for a lower speed and use the shift to speed up. Here we go. We do have storage from 2 people. 1 person just kind of sitting around, that's Goblin, while Vino is also running from behind, while the whole of Ragnarok remains on site. The music is broken. We do have 3 people now around storage, 2 more coming in, 1 is above. No Ragnarok players here playing off of site. I mean, kind of a normalist thing to see. Monkey Josh going from some sprays, and that drone is coming in and now in storage. Sees Monkey Josh, who doesn't manage to get the shot, but I mean, is this Rise droning? It is. Ryan tags have some lag. Goblin now coming in. Now press up, EMP in hand, Casey goes to the nade, and Goobly manages to hide away from it. No tags off that, now having a rush into storage. Vino close, Dexter with a nade, rolls straight into CT, but doesn't get a tag. Now 4 people just sat around here, 1 rotates off, 2 rotates off, and that is now seen. TJ Clark still behind the bomb. Some shots coming through the other wall as well. Monkey Josh comes out, gets seen on box, and the nade doing nothing, and we see Vino peeking in. Monkey Josh still sat behind the yellow box. CT now from Casey. Casey trying to get a little bit of a peek, but nothing is happening. Health advantage heavily in the side of ACEU here. Vino now in sight. Gets 1 there. TJ Clark behind the box as Tabs has picked up 1, and Scottish Ripper has picked up Vino. Vino clearing out blue bomb. Doesn't get anyone. Now clears out the A site with just Scottish Ripper left, and Rise gets the wallbang for the final. And Scottish Ripper popping off for the 3K, while Vino had 2 that round. Could be so banner on VRML cast, unacceptable. Arco. Right. Buddy, this is a community cast, alright? So I can do exactly what I want, to an extent, for public representation. But I can do what I want, buddy. So I could just ban you from the Twitch chat, but I'm not going to, because I don't know you. It's that simple. I don't know you. Now we have the top floor. What a normal push. You want me to read the DMs? We do have, honestly, a decent game coming up. We already see ACEU showing their hard side, and good old Ragnarok managing to get a couple kills, but Scottish with that Taurus did manage to take down Vino, Dexter, and Tabs. But we have the typical top floor, and Tabs has a Vezin alongside Vino and Goblin. We do have 3 players in the hatch, Dexter and Goblin both ready while Rise is droning through it. Goblin going for the drop, the foam. Casey is just close with the nade, and I don't think he realized there's one there. He goes to nade vending. Tabs managing to hide from that grenade. No tags. Some shots are now coming through. Tabs going for a peek, doesn't see anyone. The foam now on the wall. Grenade going up. Lands straight on Mark in the corner. Monkey Josh now having to be a little bit careful. There could be wall and the wall going down at the same time. And Monkey Josh takes out Goblin with a trip mine. 1 is on the flank. We do have Scottish Ripper, but Monkey Josh takes out Tab. Vino doesn't see Scottish. Scottish with a Vezin now. Dexter takes down Josh. And we have now a 2v2. Vezin on both sides. Dexter managing to spray Scottish, and he takes him out, leaving just Casey now. And Rise takes him out from the head peak. We see another round there going to ACEU, and the Vezins will be being picked up. And I mean, Rise does have a little bit of lag, as we can see, but I don't think that would affect the kill too much. But honestly, what a round for the teams. Why am I going down there? Am I going down? Did they break something again? Did they break something again? Because I'm going up, going sideways. Why am I going up, going sideways? Is it bad? How bad is it? Oh, I'm going up, going sideways. Cool game. We do have the middle floor here. I mean, we do have Scottish Reaper already ready for that orange push, but he is in a very open spot. Now going to crouch back down the stairs. with Monkey Josh behind him. Both players do have guns, but Monkey Josh only has that nice pink and blue Viper. Rise ready for the droning again, and Tab sat on the box, goes for a peek and breaks the window. Instant repel with Dexter. Monkey Josh, here's one. Sees one and takes him out, and now doesn't want to go for the refrag, so he rotates back onto the site. Not a refrag. He doesn't want to die there, but yeah. Dexter now crouching onto gravel with his team, still leading the upwards push. I mean, Goblin is down. Can't remember where he hopped in, but we do have Scottish Ripper on the stairs, and Tabs takes him out. Now leaving it in a 4v4. Never mind, what am I on about? He's now sat on the tower as Tabs. TJ Clark going for a bit of a pre-fire. But Tabs, with the drop shot, does go down to the people in server. He manages to take one out, but TJ Clark kills his own teammate, actually, and he has got 2 kills, leaving it now in a 2 versus 2. Rises on hatch, and Dexter takes out Monkey Josh. Leaving just TJ Clark, and Rise just sat on the hatch. Doesn't manage to get the kill, but Dexter, aka Hickman, does. How bad is the stream quality? Not too bad. But I'm still getting encoding flags. They changed very slightly the way the scroll speed works, and I can't find a good setting for it. I remember I used to be around 2.2 on controller, but that is controller and not the keyboard. Because my keyboard just doesn't want to set itself up. I do also have my DPI on low and my camera sense on medium. We have the bottom floor site, and we have Scottish sat upstairs, who looks like he could be going for a pre-nade, or he's just sitting there for the fun of it. You see a lot of pre-nades now on this storage door. It is quite anticipated, and we do have the invisible glitch on one of the members here. And we are just going to TP back, and we have all 5 members of Aesir EU down on this window. Immediately breaking Janitor, immediately opening up storage, and that drone is going in. Spots Monkey Josh, who manages to rotate out, but he does not take the drone out. Now that drone being in, everyone can push behind it. Rise the designated droner. He pings out those trips. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. Tabs getting a peek on blue box, rolls the nade, double nade, takes him out, gets one CT. Casey with a Canuck is sat close. What a wood finish on that. The wall behind him is blown. He has to crouch. He is seen, and he's called out in the corner there, probably auditory. And he has to be ready now for the push. He doesn't manage to get it as Tabs has gone for him. What a flick by Vino, but Goblin picks up the kill and goes for the default plan on blue box. Mark trying to get a kill, but Scottish Ripper goes down to Dexter, leaving Mark now in a 1 versus 5. He doesn't manage to get Vino, as Vino manages to shut that down, also taking the round, now making it 4-0. Dexter going 7-1, Goblin going 1-2. Vino killing Dexter. Tabs going 6-3, Rise going 2-0, while Vino is going 3-3. I mean, we can see it here ourselves. Aesir EU managing to pop off, managing to take those rounds, and we see a current 4-0. That caster's pressure may just be kicking in. Going into round 5, we have Vezins from all of Aesir EU and 4 of Ragnarok. I mean, Monkey Josh is just constantly buying that Viper, and it is, he's gotten a kill or 2 with it, but Arco, it's only been happening this patch. It wasn't happening pre-comp patch. If I use a controller, it'll be fine. Just the controller's bugging out on me. Yeah, controller just doesn't want to work. Keeps disconnecting. Probably a driver issue there. We do have one person sat back vending with Scottish Ripper close. Then double trips there. Tabs going to the peak in case he takes one. Vino does know now he's there, and shots are going out, and Casey takes down a second. This could be a comeback with already 2 Aesir EU members down. Dexter is in back Tetris, manages to hop in. He's now going to crouch walk over towards Lockers. A couple drops are off. That nade goes out, but it's not going to get to anyone. Now a 3 versus 4. After Dexter has taken one of them out. Goblin has that foam down. We're going to see a slight rotate over towards Lockers here as Rise and Dexter also come in behind. Goblin, a little bit of lag coming now towards the corner. Dexter with a nade lands straight to the back, but no one there to get hit. Now TJ Clark rotating back in with Mark on his back. That cubby wall is ready to blow, but the 3 of them are just sitting around and waiting. I mean, around when you're going 4-0, losing it doesn't really matter, but Scottish Ripper is going for that pre-fire. We do see that. Mark is sat just at the back of site, trying to take an angle. TJ Clark also swinging it. Goblin, Rise, and Dexter have no intention to push it. Dexter now coming straight back to back Tetris. Pressing forwards, goes for a little bit of a wallbang and could be no hits. I mean, Casey is just sat in there, but not where he is shootable. Rise and Goblin still just sat around. Goblin, we know you have hands. You don't need to show them off. Goblin trying to signal that we may have to go for a push. 120. He passes the EMP over to Rise. Casey is still sat in his corner. You cannot see his foot clipping, but I mean, if he presses himself into the wall, you may see it. We have the wall go down and Dexter crouch. Sees Casey, doesn't manage to get the kill, but Goblin has took down TJ Clark. Rise now coming onto site. Sees Scottish, tries to get the flick, doesn't get it. Goblin versus 3 gets 1. Goblin is being pinged out. He doesn't know there's one on the flank, though. There is one on the flank, slowly approaching. Goblin does see Mark try and go for the peak. He is in a case of a 1 versus 2. And it's tabs. Is Goblin? It's broken. Yeah, this is Goblin. I didn't realize it was still that broken. Goblin hears it drop, manages to get the kill, leaving it now in a 1 versus 2. Goes for the EMP tap. Should go for the plant now, but he doesn't. Goes for the second tap. Casey hears this one out, but Goblin is cloaked and gets the plant off and manages to back away. Now left in a 1 versus 1, and he takes it out. And I mean, we see it there. We see Aesir not losing their streak yet, leaving Goblin now 5-2. Almost, well, on par for kills, the same as Scottish Ripper. But Dexter is being popping off this whole time. We see the warehouse side spawn here, or shipping containers. They're both technically shipping containers, but AO. Tank side, assembly side, yeah. More warehouse for me. We do have the middle floor again. We saw a wonderful orange push here. And, I mean, we do have Monkey Josh going for the same room as last time. He is once again stuck with that Viper, which, I mean, he's proven that he can utilize it well enough. And if he uses it just well enough, it may help to take 1 round off for this round 6. I reckon we'll be seeing the exact same orange push we have the last couple rounds. Goblin taking the foam. And I mean, just look at the scoreboard. 140 points. Goblin's got almost triple Scottishes. And it's all due to the utility and the plays. Once this time, though, Goblin is going for that drone. And he takes it straight towards Lockers. Oh, they fixed drones. Drones actually now move. It's been a while since I casted. Monkey Josh gets cleared out of Lockers. Now they know they have to be careful. He's going to press up. Goes for the flash. Lands very far, but I mean, Monkey Josh is just sat in the fight. Wallbang coming through. Monkey Josh being like, oh, fake the connector, come back. But no one really pushing it too much. Dexter, Goblin, Rise, Tabs, and Vino all just sat around. They know there's one up here. They are going to try and take him out. And I mean, the rush comes out here. Monkey Josh takes 1. Almost takes out a second. That's very unfortunate for Goblin to go down. I've caught a pen on my keyboard? No. I caught some on my keyboard and the thing switched. We have the window break here by Tabs. Maybe trying to fake a gravel, but they don't notice that now. Scottish Ripper has approached the stairs. Dexter now knows. Goes for a little bit of a play space peek, but sadly nothing comes out there. We do have the hatch blown into War Room, the incend at the bottom. TJ Clark watching over that fire extinguisher. TJ Clark is in that wall. His gun sticking through. Rise is still crouching about, and we are getting the foam down on the typical push. Boom. Immediately out. Grenade ready. Armed. Lands straight under Mark, and Mark once again going down to a second grenade. Tabs for that nade. Monkey Josh manages to take out one on the stairs. That was Tabs going down. Not just the UI at the bottom, man. It's so confusing. Vino going for a wallbang, just trying to hit the guy behind the bomb. Nothing happening. Getting ready now to blow the wall in a 3 versus 3. Vino trying to just clear the stairs out. I mean, there's not much he can do. He's still trying to hit bomb, but he doesn't know he's hitting a pillar. He needs to work on that, but Scottish is holding this angle beautifully with TJ Clark watching Rebel. Dexter leans in, goes down, and Rice takes down Scottish. Vino now coming in himself, watching the server push. Holding on top of the table. Here's TJ Clark, goes to kill, doesn't get it, leaving Rise open to Casey within storage. I mean, there we see it. I mean, Aesir managing to go really well for those first couple rounds, but it doesn't end out the best. And there we see the first round going down as we now head into the second half of the game. Raza, I don't think you get an input with your terrible buggy 30 frames per second game. I'm not reading chat, by the way. I'm going to try and fix my controller real quick again. Did they break controllers? They could have broken controllers. Nope. There we go. We now have the controller, which should leave it to a little bit of a better cast now. This isn't a good game for esports. Freza, I don't really think you get an opinion. I said it once, I'll say it twice, and I will gladly say it again as we have the top floor site for Ragnarok to attack. Josh, the designated droner. It's not Tabs, that's Goblin holding down the Tetris, but we do have actual Tabs sat in a wall. Buddy, the walls are not for you to sit in. Scottish Ripper does take down Dexter as he pushes in, doesn't know it's the other one. Gets another kill, but gets the grenade at his feet and he runs away. Tabs picking out Monkey Josh. But then Casey takes him. I'm so bad with the controller currently. TJ Clark blowing that wall and Rise throwing that nade. Lands a bit short, does take Casey. Rise manages to take down Clark, but Goblin has gone down to Ripper. While Rise sees one, doesn't manage to take it out, was stuck in the 2v1. I mean, there we see it. Maybe just Ragnarok can't play the attack on this map. The defense on this map, but are really good in the attack. Yeah, this controller, this is really bad on controller as well. Oh my god. I still kind of have like my speed stuff though, which I'm really fine with. It's really warm today in the UK. The game's like the guns. No, the guns are. It's everyone has different opinions, Freza. You have your opinion. People like this game for esports. How do we make neutral company? Okay. Well done, Petal, on catching that behemoth. We have the middle floor site here. Ragnarok looking like they could go for pretty much any push, but it's going to look like a gen rush. The controller's going down and we're sticking with the keyboard and mouse. Apologies for the jittery gameplay. That is the controller interfering. So to fix that, we just disconnect the controller. Scottish Ripper in. Casey close behind. The fall straight down, and we already have an angle pretty much onto site, but 2 out of the possible 6 foams in a round are already gone. We do have Vezin. Rise does see that smoke go down. We see a couple of drops. Rise gets in, takes one out with the Jesper. Rise is still eliminated. Just lands under the table. He's now behind. Takes out one. But TJ Clark takes it down. I mean, Rise there doing wonderful, making it a 3v3. And Dexter maybe being a little bit loud there. And Tabs also coming for it. That plan is down. Mark throwing the foam in from behind. Goobin also taking another one out with a Jesper. Dexter hops in. No one sees him. He does know where they are. Now he has been noticed. He's going to hop on the table. Monkey Josh manages to take him out. Tabs hopping on the kitchen counter. No foam yet on this wall. He's trying to go for the plant. The defuse. You can hit the defuse from there. Tabs knows all the strats. They managed to take him out, leaving just Mark now in a 1 versus 2. Mark takes out one. But Tabs is just sticking that plant. But Mark takes him out through the wall. What a wall bang. Frazer, I don't think you know how many hours I have on Breaches. I know combined I have over 1,000 hours on Breaches playing. Casting I have 280. And you play Veil, which is a buggy mess on quests. You say it's fine because you're on CV1. Gameplay's different for different people. I would be careful because things happen different for different people. Everyone has their own opinion. That's fine, but just because you say it doesn't mean it's right. You said you were the best in Echo and you let a girl beat you 4 times while I was watching? Yeah. Monkey Josh getting the hatch down. I mean, we see some shots coming through from Scottish straight into vending. We have a couple pings going out from Aesir EU on that wall. Scottish just trying to see if anyone is behind the vending machine, and I mean, nothing really coming from it, but Tabs does peek, that nade does go out, and bye-bye Tabs, have a nice nap on the floor. That drone now also coming in. As Casey is ready to drop the hatch. That drone going over towards lockers. Vino sees it, manages to take it out, and now he is known. Casey goes for a drop, immediately sits back Tetris and throws some stuff over to his team. Dublin doesn't manage to take down Scottish, but wrestling 3v5, Aesir EU going down one more 5v2 site, now controlled. Casey hopping up into Cubby. Scottish going for the default plan here from the blue rush. Vino doing a bit of a jiggle peek, sees the one on head clutch, and I mean, not much to be done. He's dropping his gun, fumbling about while we have Dexter on the rotate. He doesn't know there's one close. Mark is messing with his headset. We now have Dexter going for what may be a save as he backs away. Sitting in orange next to the vending machine, Vino holding a tight angle, preventing any rushes. We now have Vino coming a bit closer, maybe just trying to bait them out. He knows he can't get the EMP, but any pick he gets is money in pocket. He now backs away and goes to sit in generator, but I mean, Ragnarok aren't really going to do much as it now comes down to the end. They're all holding their angles, but Mark going for a bit of a rush. Doesn't manage to see him, but rushes the back of Jen. Vino manages to get the kill, and Mark loses his Vezin, but he still has the money. So do all of Ragnarok, but Aesir EU are struggling a little bit on the cash front. I lost the pixel walk. Makimo, that was an interesting wallbang that 3 minutes ago. We do have the bottom floor site now for Ragnarok to try and tie this up 5-5. But I mean, Yeah. No, it isn't, Frezza. I've played the game a little bit. You can clip that all you want, but yeah, I've played the game quite a bit. Vino taking out the drone which comes into storage. Yeah, everyone has their own opinion. I called Vale bad on Quest? Yeah, I did. Well, then I'm going to time out Frezza so he can't chat shit in my chat. Because that's what I'm mainly watching for. There. Now I can stop watching chat. TJ Clark coming in, just off that prox in case he's taking it out, but TJ now alone himself. We do have Dublin on stairs. Takes out one, but Monkey Josh, as he hops in, takes down another. Dublin has taken down Moloch. Now left in a 4v3 for Aesir EU on the top. Tabs is upstairs. Now crouching down. Monkey Josh doesn't know there's one behind, and I mean, what would there to be to know? Tabs getting that smoke down and manages to run across to a bit of safety. We do have Scottish Ripper here in assembly. We see Vino gets a couple shots off, and now it's Nolan and Dexter trying to get some shots off. Gets a bit of a tag, but goes down himself. Vino now holding such a close angle, doesn't manage to get Scottish Ripper either. Scottish sees Tabs as well. Rise has taken down Casey. Rise now going into the corner himself. Monkey Josh behind. Scottish is still inside of assembly. Scottish now peeking across. Rise knows there's one for an assembly. Shots fired. Monkey Josh has taken down Mr. Tabs, leaving Rise in a 1 versus 2. He sees Scottish. He's now 1 HP. Quite literally one shot from pretty much any gun at any range will take him out. Rise. No EMP planted. No reason to rush, but he's now walking in with Monkey Josh in connector. That ping on blue box, but it's not right. And we see Monkey Josh come out of CT. And the kill go out. What a round there for Ragnarok, managing to tie it 5-5. I mean, Aesir EU knew what to do, they just didn't manage to take it out. And we see the bit of a drop-off from that factory attack. They not doing the best on this attack. Well, no, defense. We saw the drop-off from the attack to the defense. I mean, what can we expect? The team comp kind of drops when you switch sides because it's quite a change from the dynamic. Maybe they weren't expecting it, and we see this now come through. I don't have Discord open on my PC either, Petal. We do see the immediate hatch being found up with 2 people on blue, 3 on hatch. One person kind of just... TJ just dodging around. Scottish holding the blue vending as the drone now comes in. Drone coming straight back vending, but everyone kind of roaming around site. Dexter and Vino inside of lockers. Some shots coming through the wall. Flashbang I think was thrown as well. As we now see Casey drop the hat. Gets the static, and we see Dexter trying to go for a little bit of a play space peek. Vino and Dexter now double peeking them on this door. Coming through to back Tetris. Casey maybe getting seen here. We see Dexter take him out. Monkey Josh not seen in there, and Dexter with a play space. What a kill. Gublin has picked up Mark, but Vino and someone else. Gublin have both gone down in sight. One on site. Now left in a 3v2 for Aesir EU. I mean, they do have this vending wall open. It is quite a spot to hold, but TJ Clark is on the vending peak, while Scottish Ripper taken out by the pixel peak under the chest. TJ Clark takes down Rise, who was in cubby. That grenade coming out doesn't get too far. TJ Clark, seen by Dexter, gets tagged. But Dexter is still sat behind the blue box. Scottish going for a peek. Some wall bangs coming through from Dexter as he heads back into Connector. Rushes sight, but Goblin takes him out, leaving TJ Clark in a 1 versus 2. Not much he can do here. Here's the one dropping Connector, but he's clearing out Cubby as well. He sees the gun, he knows there's one back there, and his team is pinging that out for him. He doesn't know where Goblin is, but he is going to open himself up to the Pixel Peak. 30 HP. 1 versus 2. Now coming into Cubby. Staying crouched, gets the phone ping, sees the stim as well. So you're going to go pick that up, pop it, and not much else he can do. He gets the foam down on the wall, blows it, immediately gets the second wall, and now heading into the B site. Gets one through Cubby, leaving Goblin now stuck in this 1v1 with him. TJ Clark has to be careful. He does have the EMP. He can go for a plant. Goblin is in this 1v1. Knows it's most likely a fake, and he's now crouch walking through Cubby. Stands up. It is heard by TJ. He doesn't know where from, though. Goblin managing to get the kill, taking it to 6-5, meaning we do have a last round. Zyda, new mic. Don't know if you've been in a cast with this mic. I've had it. Don't remember. I can probably find out just off PayPal logs. It's a nicer mic than the headset mic you were used to. Expecting DM spam and DM spam, but nope. We do have the bottom floor as the decider, and I mean, NA 2.0 kind of failing right now. I don't have Discord open, Arco. I have my phone with the chat open. There is a difference. I usually have my laptop with my chat open and my Discord on my phone, and then a laptop on a DM that I'm actively engaged in. But I'm stood up, not using a controller. There is not enough room on this desk with all the shit on it. TJ Clark going for the basic storage pre-fires. I mean, he does see one, that grenade does land in, and Dexter doesn't notice it till late, and Tabs, what a nice shot on that drone. He is now rushing up, goes for a little bit of a pre-fire. TJ almost getting hit, but you see the bullets just aren't hitting right. Casey now slowly crouching up himself. That hurts him. All the way up when Monkey comes in, and Tabs manages to take him out, but Monkey Josh with the refrag. Some pre-fire coming through, and I mean, you just see Goblin there just spraying it down. TJ Clark also going for the same form of shots. Maybe now from TJ Clark, now pressed up, flushes in the corner, ready for the wall. That grenade lands straight back to Vino, takes it back. You see the foam going down, and the foam gets choked across to TJ Clark. That proximity sensor still going off. TJ takes it out. More wallbangs coming through from the RCP by Rise. Just noticed that one coming out. Ball just go down, and Vino, little bit of a play space as he goes to the lean. That grenade rolling in, doesn't tag anyone. Scott is still in the corner as Vino takes out Mark. That grenade rolls straight through as Vino takes out the second. Vino is popping off. Goes for a little bit of a V-stock glitch there as he peeks the corner. V-stock glitch is where you throw the gun and it extends out further than it should. TJ just kind of crouching about with him in this 4 versus 2 as Goblin on a lean out of the window takes down one and rushes for the other, and we see the end of map number 1 going to Aesir EU. What a round there. We immediately see Rise disconnect, and we see the scoreboard coming through. We have 13-7 by Goblin, 12-8 by Dexter, 9-11 by Tabs, 8-9 by Vino, 0-0 by Rise. That doesn't sound right. Scottish going 13-10, 11-11 by Monkey Josh, 6-9 by Casey, TJ Clark going 8-10, Mark going 3-11. We see Rise had gone 8-7. We see the round coming through as we are getting ready for a second map. I'm going to take a bit of a vocal break and I will be right back. Honestly, no real point in cleaning my room, to be fair. Just where it is. Aesir economy looking like Zyda? Why? We do have a fun one coming through. We have Arctic with Aesir EU on the attack. My mouth is really dry. I should have gone and grabbed a drink. Screw it. Real quick, I'm going to go grab a drink. I will be right back. I am now back. We have a 4v4 going on now. This gym war is down, and Dexter goes down 2 marks. We love the fucking sideways approach. I think it's due to the angle of someone's head when you leave them. It is. Cool. It's the angle of someone's head when you leave their perspective. That's a much nicer angle. Tabs coming in. Is a 3v4 now for them. Tab slowly clearing it out. Probably recognizes that there is one behind the box as Reno comes in as well. Tabs gets one and Casey takes him back out. Wallbang coming through from kitchen. I need someone with a straight head. Okay, that'll do. Just the angle when you leave someone's head. I need to report that. Rise. Now coming through round to A. We do have the wall broken, and it could be an easy flank from Casey. Rise getting hit. Goes for a little bit of a speed in, while Monkey Josh is holding from the door. Gets seen there by Rise as he tries to go for a pre-fire. As Monkey Josh has now hopped over the divider and is now sat behind the back. We could see a rotate around to A, but Casey sat just behind the wall. What a fake here. Rise coming through with Vino close behind. Both are crouched. They really baited that B push. I mean, they come in now. There. Footsteps heard. Monkey Josh goes down there. Vino ready with Rise. Rise trying to get that plant down, and it is going down. We have Casey here going for the wallbang. Doesn't get any tags. Vino getting shot at by Mark as we now see a push from both sides. Rise is holding such a tight angle. Casey now coming in for the wallbang. Doesn't manage to hit any, but Mark takes down Vino, leaving Rise in a 1v2. He doesn't manage to get anyone, and we see this ending up with, well, Ragnarok getting the round. Mark just adjusting his headset as we now have the defuse coming for. You've been a little bit cocky, mate. pull the stream back up. We now have the middle floor. Well, yeah, middle floor ground. Technically, the one below is a basement. I said I was going getting a drink. Zyda. I know I'm 3 minutes late, but I needed a drink. Really badly. Very dry throat. Very, very dry throat. We now have Goblin ready on the front door. One player, Dexter, who has broken and baited the complete other side with two people downstairs, Tabs pressing up with Rise droning him through. Let's put the other headphone on. No, I can't be bothered banning people. You see Goblin just going for a little bit of a free fire. I mean, here we are. This middle floor. Free fires coming through the wall by Rise. Nothing coming through. Vino is sat close. May clip through the wall by accident if he's not careful. He is sat right where the box is. So... Dexter and Vino slow crouching forward. Casey, what an angle he's holding. Gonna see the feet of anyone that walks through. And I mean, grenade coming through. Mark almost taking his third that I remember. Grenade, death. And he just walks in front of the pheasant. Dexter taking him out. Kills going through. Casey took down Mark as Scottish recovers that Vezin, and Monkey Josh just hands a kill to Mr. Tabs, who was on that flank. Now in a 5 versus 3, 2 Vezins on the side of Ragnarok and pistols for the whole of Aesir EU. 1 person in connector, TJ Clark. Scottish Ripper using the peak, takes down one. Goodwin has took down Dexter. Tabs takes down TJ, leaving a 1v2. He takes down another. He doesn't know where the last is, and I mean, if he gives him time, he could have grabbed a Vezin, but Casey doesn't know where he is. Casey gonna crouch through connector. Tabs now has a Vezin and a stim. He has not popped the stim, but it is ready. Casey is watching the back. Tabs doesn't know he's there. And Casey gets the kill after Tabs is just walked in. Very unfortunate there, and I mean, not much you can do when you don't know where they are. This map is beautiful, Triangle Factory. When are we getting a new one like this? And hopefully, well, soon-ish. We love this map, honestly. This map, very beautiful, very aesthetic, but not much can really be said. The gameplay is quite different from the other maps, but that's just simply as every map is unique. My phone is crashing on Discord, so I'm just going to pull the stream back up. Who won the first map? No one won the first map. It was a tie. The score was 7-7. Aesir EU with 70 kills. We do have, once again, this top floor site, and we immediately just have Aesir EU coming up. 2 people on kitchen, both Tabs and Vino. Monkey Josh with a nice long angle. Sees one, and Vino gets the kill from the rappel. Oh my god, what an angle. I'm going to up the quality of the stream a little bit, just for you all. I don't know if this is going to cause it to crash. Tab sets off that proxim. They kind of have intel on where it is now. Vino it out with his team. Casey is set behind the box. They have Vezin in hand, and Tabs once again just caught, not looking. Casey does whiff a little bit and goes down after Mark had taken one himself. Mark getting hit himself now as well. Goblin low to that grenade. Mark has refreshed, well, reset himself, going back to site with Dexter and Goblin still both pressed up. 3 versus 3. I downed the drink too quick. I've got slight hiccups now. Goblin is going to crouch through. Doesn't know where anyone is, and Mark doing a wonderful lean here in the back of the bathroom to see the door and Blocko. They're going to try and get foam down on this wall, but the foam is in the hands of, well, here, Goblin. The foam goes down. What a wonderful can topper. Can tab, that's what it's called. It's called tab of a can. Mark still going for this play space lean. I mean, they blow this, they can get in and plant. One person watches each side. And I mean, that is boom, easy plant, but they don't want to rush it. They don't know where the players are. No one on the flank. We do see this door blocker also being destroyed as we see the grenade to the back of site. Doesn't get any tags, but it was clearing out the typical corner as now the wall goes down. Right, sees one. TJ Clark back of the room, but nothing going out. Goblin now having the foam himself is going to blow the little room, which Mark is now watching. TJ goes up, manages to take him out. Dexter takes one, takes two, doesn't know where one is. Last is on the flank. He doesn't know. Dexter. He's going to peek here, but... Oh, what a flick there by Dexter. Dexter managing to take that kill to secure the first round for Aesir EU on Arctic. It's too warm today. Let me see if I can put my fan back on. Don't know how loud this is going to be. I realised I didn't put it on 0. You can't hear it. That is good, good, good. Keeps me a little bit cooler. I mean, today it's been quite hot. Alexa, what was the temperature today? Alexa, what was the temperature today? It's 14 Celsius currently. I touched it twice. I thought she said my location, so I turned it down. We have the middle, or the bottom floor site with a top floor Roma. Not something I see often, and Tabs is here on what I would call the normal push, rushing through, watching pipes, getting the wall down onto B site. I don't know the calls for this map. Well done, Zyda, on catching the Palpitoad. I would have an image on screen, but with delay, that is completely unreasonable. Also, don't want to get in trouble for not having a delay. Vino baiting something out, most likely, on this side of the map. Don't see anything, but Rise is ready and has blown the wall. Oh, Vino was probably here, getting the foam down. We do have the ping on this side of the building, but I mean, everyone here is crouched. Maybe they heard someone uncrouch for a second, but Rise has droned out and is going to throw a second drone and clear it out once more. Mark is sat back pipes. He's going to get seen here. He manages to see Mark, but not Casey, and they are now ready to come in. They're now taking all the shots. That grenade, Tabs going down. Goblin almost dying to it with Multi-Josh, managing to get one more kill. Dexter has killed Mark. Doesn't have an FMG. He gets Casey. Has the Vezin in hand. TJ Clark not seeing Goblin. The reload almost killing him, but TJ Clark clutches up the round with an epic little pop-off. We see here a complete flip of attitude. Instead of Aesir EU being on the top, Cantopper sounds like a British insult. It does. It does. But also the word Norse is to call someone stupid, according to the Urban Dictionary. It is a wacky place. We have the pings going out on a Vezin. For an extended mech? Confusing, confusing. No, I've never heard Cantupper used as an insult. Yet. There's always tomorrow and the day after. I need to message someone. I forgot to message them earlier. So I'm a little bit dumb. We have, once again, the middle floor site. We do have Dexter up on the top floor, maybe going to hop in. Dexter have BOV trait. Chris, you're speaking to someone who is permanently online, but I don't understand what you mean by that, bud. Benefit of your BOV? I don't even know what you're going to click with that, mate. That wall bang. I forgot you can wall bang this. It does go through. But it is a little bit useless when you're shooting a big metal door. It's good for catching people in this corner and wall banging back through. Vino, gonna break this door blocker. Is almost down. We do have Monkey Josh and Mark both in here, ready to get anyone that just rushes through. Monkey Josh is just trying to go for some shots. He did get hit, but there is a stench walking around, and Goblin now coming in. That grenade landing right near him, but doesn't take him out. Everyone now bleeding as Scottish Ripper has taken down Tabs, who was coming from the front door. Zyda, what did I say? Monkey Josh takes down Dexter with another grenade, and I mean, Vino coming in. Monkey Josh doesn't manage to get the kill, and it is leaving Rise and Tabs now. Rise and Goblin now in a 1 versus 2. Well, 2v5. Rise is pressing up a little bit. There is no Vezin for him to pick up, but there is EMP and Foam. Congrats for Palpitoad. Oh, you're welcome. Mark takes down Rise, leaving now just Tabs left with 2, well, Goblin left with 2 HP and a Dream. What a wacky game so far. I thought he was disconnected then. He's just looking at the floor. I'm just going to sit in POV. Or actually, did they remove gun cam? I think I had it all unbound. There we go. Now we have the gun cam. Picks up that EMP. Shoots that Proxim and is immediately just running back out. That was very close to him going down. And I mean, there we have Goblin. Now retreating with 9 seconds on the clock. And is sitting downstairs. And it's just making more sound. We do have Revolta's Ragnarok winning that round, now leaving them 4-1 as we head into round number 6 off the half, and TJ Clark takes him out through both walls. My throat is hurting like mad. It's been a while since I've done a hardcore cast like this. It is a British insult. Fennec, be nice to the poor people. I recognize the name. I hate names. We do see Aesir AU passing things around. Tabs. Goblin even is a bit broke. Does not have much. He has a pistol, a grenade, boom, and what else could you really ask for? I mean, you play well enough with that, you could kill a whole lobby of Silvers. But this is not Silver, this is the number 1 and 2 team, Aesir EU in first, with Ragnarok in second. What a matchup. And we have the wall going down, and Rise's wonderful lagging drone now going to clear out the area. Did not know they added third person to drones. There's two different drones coming through, clearing out pipe. Low drone from Rise as Monkey Josh takes that out. We now have control of Blue Room. Shots coming through. With what a pixel peek there, almost taking out Goblin. Scottish, what a peek. That grenade landing through doesn't hit anyone, so Scottish can just go for a peek once more. Dexter crouch peeking it, not seeing who's there. Doesn't know there's one in the corner. Dexter rushes it, manages to get the kill. That is a Vezin down. Scottish not seeing that nade, gets tagged very little. Dexter gets another kill. Mark throwing the nade. Dexter goes down to him. Mark now getting a refrag from all those nades from earlier, leaving it in a 4 versus 2. Dublin pushing up. That smoke is on that doorway. Casey is in a corner. Is not seeing some shots coming through the smoke. I mean, Goblin could come on to B right now. He doesn't know there's no one on there yet, though. There we go. Tabs sets off that Proxim. The foam goes down. Tabs gets one. Clark gets a refrag. Casey has took down Vino on the flank. Rise going down to Clark, leaving it now in a 1 versus 2. Goblin sees one, but Casey takes him out. I can't control it. TPD. Didn't like that. We see the diffusers coming out, and we see what a wonderful round there. It was close, and I mean, it just came down to the couple. Chris, I'm not actually going to use it, mate. Why would I use this cam or this cam? Neither of them had a gun out. Which one has a gun out? I'm not going to use that cam. Find someone who's actually going to sit with the gun out, though. I'm not going to use this cam. That cam is so nauseating to use. It's too nauseating on me. Never mind you guys. You guys, You guys can do what you want. Yeah, Kaspooky, I have no idea too. He kind of just shot a wall. And may have prayed and hoped. We have the middle floor site here for Ragnarok to attack. We saw them smoke on defense, but will they smoke on attack? They are just 2 rounds off the win. Aesir EU needing at least 5 to tie the map. If Aesir EU wins 6 in a row without losing 1, we will see a 2-map win coming through. Scottish, Casey already in, that drone clearing out, and we do see Rise taking it out. Second drone does come through. We do have 2 people roaming. Vino is upstairs, and we do have TJ Clark putting the foam down on the material lamp wall. That static, just bullying the side of that static. Both of them just bullying the absolute side out of that static. Tabs has taken down TJ. What a kill there. Some shots coming through from Scottish, who does have that Taurus. He is too far, though. Tabs gets a tag, and so does Scottish. Tabs, bit of a play space. Now losing Scottish 1 HP as Goblin takes down Monkey Josh on site. Casey is in. Scottish is above him. Goblin goes to the swing. Takes out 1, takes out 2, and Casey manages to take 1, manages to take 2. And Vino on the flank. No, it kind of isn't on. That was weird. Oh my god. It's weird casting around this time, to be fair. You never really get too many games that run this late. Oops, I didn't have this open. Knew I was missing something on my dashboard. My Twitch, like, OBS is very messy. So, I'm never going to show it off, is a proud thing. Because it's really poor, and I could sort it out so much. I do want to say as well, Accurate, Fennec, Jacob and Mad, now I've got my activity feed up. Thank you all for the follows. You've done it throughout the stream. It means a lot. We are at 275. And it's been now 13 months since affiliate. So, 13 months ago, I was only at 50. And Breachers, honestly, what a wonderful community. As now Mark hops into the kitchen. The mag flying away. Void. Vino rolling a nade. Mark going down once again. Oh, I don't feel bad for Mark. I do and I don't. Monkey Josh pressing up. Vino getting that drone. He gets pulled out. Doesn't realize he's one on the flank, but he still takes one out. Josh getting that refrag. Dexter almost taking out Scottish Ripper. Scottish Ripper now hopping in. Cuban went for the wallbang in the right spot. He's skipping the bullets over his head. Scottish is literally 1 HP. As he's now coming to join his two teammates in this free versus free health on the side of Aesir EU. Scottish Ripper coming through himself. Goblin can't go for a wallbang because he's not in the right spot, but the intel offer is not there. Scottish going for his own wallbang. Foam is ready on this wall. It is in the hands of Monkey Josh, who is already roaming around towards the gym side wall. We love the Pokemon over here. I've had that on since before I was affiliate due to a guy that I used to know. Wonderful streamer. He hasn't streamed in a while. You got a Grookey. Well done. I did the Pokemon a little bit. We have the foam ready on the gym wall. Tabs is watching through. There we have Scottish going down. Casey very low. And he's just going to get rushed by Rise, and he goes down himself. Oh, hello, Chloe. Jesus, hey. Kricketot has been caught by that. Well, by Kasbuki. Jesus, Chloe, man, it's been a while. Been a while. You should be revising for your GCSEs, man. To be fair, I should be revising for my English reset, but I'm not. Zyder only having 4 out of 904 of the Pokemon. Good luck, Ragnarok. Gonna eat snack. Good luck, Kasbuki. Enjoy your evening. Don't know what time it is for you, but hope you are doing well. Yeah, Chloe, it's been a while. Jeez, man. There is 3 minutes stream delay. For when you hear this in 3 minutes. We do have this bottom floor site. Where'd you see your name I recognize from pre-breaches? Jeez, we're going back a while. I have a DM off someone I need to read. When is your next cast, do you know? Casey and Mark are coming through to near where Vino is, but the wall goes down and Vino's just going to kind of sit around. I mean, he does know that someone usually pushes through here. It is quite a normal push. That drone could clear him out from behind. As it goes to, he is running away and Casey manages to get the swing on him. We still have an angle. We still have an angle. Casey clearing out all the corners and he himself now progresses into blue, but all 4 members are just around the site. Tabs with the invisible glitch with this idiot throwing the smoke out. goes down. 2 grenades from Casey. As Dexter gets a wallbang on Scottish. Dexter, what a wallbang. It is low now himself. We do have a stim going over to Mark, and Mark immediately pops it. As we now have more wallbangs just flying by. Apologies if the audio dips in and out. I am backing, like going forwards and backwards. Mark throwing that nade towards where Dexter is. Doesn't get any cracks. Cuban going for some wallbangs as Dexter goes down to Casey. Goblin and Rise now in this 2v4. They do have to be careful. Sight is open, but I mean, Rise could hold a wider angle and could have seen these people go by. He would have got one, but TJ may have been able to pick up the refrag. As you see, Goblin takes out one. That incense going out, meaning no one can push that way. The grenade not going anywhere. Mark does have the EMP. You see a roam coming out where we do have Rise ready. Rise doesn't see Josh. Sees one. Mark is going for the plan, and Rise takes it out. Monkey Josh in a 2v1, but both Goblin and Rise taking one out along the way, working together to come to where we are. I'm getting Discord pings everywhere. People don't have to read, so you're going to get blanked for the next 4 hours. Aesir are doing much better, and we see the comeback is real. They have now won 3 rounds in a row. Oh my god, this room is too warm. Thank you to everyone who is popping in. It is wonderful to see some of these names. I need to be giving out VIP mode to a couple of people, so keep an eye out. Maybe just people who pop in a lot. I know, like Zyda, you've been around since the very start of me casting. The first match I ever casted was Wolfpack versus Dog back in pre-season June last year. Was it June last year? Yeah, it would have been June last year. Pokenude, Zyda, that is very unfortunate to hear as we now push on to this top floor site. We have a couple things going out, but it does look like Scottish could be coming from the downstairs. We have some wallbangs coming through. Casey is at that top window. I don't know when ads have been running. I do apologise if you've been hit by ads. Ads are an easy way for me to get credit out of this. That procs him on the mid. Getting taken out by Casey. TJ. Goes for a volley out. Rise. Manages to take one out. Does have to be careful. He does have to be really careful with what he takes. We have Goblin taking out Mark, who was on the box, leaving it now a 5 versus 3. Getting one, Nino, getting 2. What a frag, and it is now just Lucky Josh, who can't do much against Tabs, who had that door peek. Wow. What a round, now leaving it 5-5. Oh, Tabs was invisible. Oop. Yeah, buddy, you're an alt account. Sheesh, didn't work. Did it too much. Yeah, no alt accounts in here. No alts in here, please, guys. It boosts me for no reason. I don't like it as well because you're actually breaking. Are you breaking? I don't know if you can break Twitch TOS having an alt. I hope not. do hope not. I have a bunch of random things in here. The VIP list, just looking at it, is a mixture of like Breaches players and then some of my Echo friends. Like one of my Echo friends is on here and then one of my exes. Here we have Casey hopping in the top floor window, but it is the middle floor site. I can't delete messages. I need someone with a straight head. It's a lot to ask for from Bleachers players, I know. Tabs just coming behind him, getting 2, but the hatch drop drops him out. Casey does manage to pick that up. Ryan's going for the wallbang. And I mean, now a 4 versus 3. Wallbang still coming through. Vino in the smoke gets 1. Goblin taking down Scottish, leaving now Casey in a 1 versus 3. He has to be careful. Wolfpack EU, we're going back a while there, Zyda, but that was the first cast, and I mean, look at where we've come now. We went from averaging 5 viewers to having 26 currently. 1 clip. Who the fuck is clipping my Twitch? Ooh, Goblin almost taking down Casey, but doesn't manage to do it. That comma has come out, and Dexter can now start crouch walking the flank. Casey is going to try and pursue Goblin again. Goblin sees him. No tags getting done there, but Goblin has to be careful. But the CSGO flash coming out, and I mean, the whole team is just kind of rotating back. Did just hear something blow up. I cannot tell you where. Probably a grenade. He rushes on, and Dexter doesn't manage to take him. Could Casey have the comeback? He is planting that EMP. Goblin close. Rise on the other side, and Rise takes him out. 6-5. Whew. Aesir EU need 1 round to take the match. If Ragnarok win this final round, we will go to a 3rd map. But I mean, you never know. It's such a close game. Let's pull up the scoreboard here, because I'm kind of forgetting to. We'll sit somewhere a bit nicer. We'll sit outside with the map in the side like this. We have here Dexter going 10-9, Rise going 7-7, Tabs 9-8, Goblin 7-6, Vino 8-9, Casey going 13-7, Mark going 7-9, TJ Clark going 9-8, Monkey Josh going 4-9, and Scottish Ripper going 5-9. We have the top floor site as the decider, and I mean, we have seen the attack has been wonderful on this map, or defense on this map has been wonderful for Aesir EU. I mean, they might get a bit cocky now, but hopefully they don't. We have the hatch shot already, 2, as we already have 2 ready on Jim as well. Vino rolls out that nade, gets a tag on Scottish and TJ Clark. But he's now in a little bit of a trap as Scottish is watching that himself. He throws his own nade out, gets rid of that proxim, but Rise has taken down TJ through the wallbang. Casey now coming around. We see Dexter getting 2, trying to get a 3rd, keeps the spray. Now a 5 versus 2. I mean, anything can happen here. Everyone's place facing. Tabs dropping the incense. That nade not going far enough. 1 on the hatch drop, 1 in Jim. Vino does see that there's 1 in here. Monkey Josh takes down Rise through the smoke. What a spray. Shots going through. Monkey Josh is called as being run away. Casey is still in Jim. 4 versus 2. Tabs sees him. Now Casey left in a 1 versus 4. Wallbang's coming through. He blows the wall, gets Vino. Goblin going for a bit of a rush. He hears it. That incense is trapping him a little bit, but he can play around it. He's now messing about. Got to be careful here. Knows that there's probably 1 in this corridor. He's holding it a little bit high. And Dexter comes through and takes him out for the round win. Meaning we see Aesir EU coming out on top for map number 2. 7-5, 7-5. Oh my god. What in map number 2? We see it come through. Dexter 13-9, Rise 8-8, Tabs 10-8, Goblin 7-6, Vino 8-10, Casey 14-8, Mark 7-10, TJ Clark 9-9, Monkey Josh 5-10, and Scottish Ripper going 5-10. Oh my god. What